up everyone, it's your girl Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I first want to say, because I know there's a lot of drama that's been going around, this video is not about anyone. This video is simply something that has come to my attention recently, and I'm very this looks so bad. Like, I have my like sports bra and then I have like the binder strap and it doesn't look okay. It's just something that has come to my attention recently and I am very passionate about it and I just want to speak on it. So it's basically just what weight loss influencers should be telling you. Now every weight loss influencer can have their own opinion. That's fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But what really just kind of bothers me is when people say that certain diets don't work and certain diets you shouldn't do. That's kind of just what I'm going to be talking about. I just feel like influencers or anyone in general shouldn't put down a specific diet and they shouldn't single out a specific diet. Like say I promote keto and I'm talking about, you know, low carb diets and I'm all for it, but then I say, oh, but you shouldn't do flexible dieting. Like, who am I to say that you shouldn't do a specific diet? Also, my lips look so washed out because I, you know, just took off my lipstick. But who am I to say that? Who am I to say that a certain diet will give you different results and a certain diet in the long run will make you gain your weight back? Who am I to say that? So say I do flexible dieting and that's the way that I lost the majority of my weight, and I start saying, oh, restrictive dieting like keto, you're not gonna sustain your weight loss. You're not going to keep your weight off. But then I'm like, look at me. I've kept my weight off for 3 years. And statistics say that after the first year, you start gaining your weight back, if not gained all your weight back, plus more. So if I've kept my weight off, then why does restrictive dieting not work? It worked for me. It is working for me. It has been working for me. My point of view is, and what I preach about is, different diets work for different people. And that's just what I'm passionate about and what I truly believe. I don't shame or I don't talk shit about flexible dieting. I don't talk shit about intermittent fasting. I don't talk shit about different types of diets. I may have my own opinion, but I never say they don't work. You know what I'm saying? Something else I want to touch on. People say restrictive dieting will lead you to have eating disorders, okay? For me, flexible dieting leads me to have eating disorders. So do I talk shit about flexible dieting because it's what caused me to start binge eating? It's what caused me to stop eating? Because I've been through both sides. And this is the only topic I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, you know, other things that have been happening recently. I'm talking about the sole factor that some weight loss influencers only believe in what they lost weight in. They do not give other diets a chance. Restrictive dieting is hard. Yes, it is. It's hard. It's hard to restrict the foods, but for me, it's what keeps me in control. So who's to say that it won't keep that person under control or that person under control? Who's to say? You're not one to talk. Have you done it? If it doesn't work for you, that's completely fine. If flexible dieting works for you, that's completely fine. If intermittent fasting works for you, that's completely fine. If eating all these carbs, if eating within your macros, if eating whatever you want, just being in a deficit, if any of that works for you, that is fine. But don't put down other diets that have worked for other people and are still working. Because if you put out this information, yeah, people are gonna wanna do your diet. If you're selling a meal plan, they're gonna wanna buy your meal plan. Yes, you're right. But you should be promoting and talking about overall diets. And it just really bothers me when, you know, people shame or put down certain diets, because like, how is eating, for me, 1,800 calories a day to lose weight unhealthy when I'm eating proteins, vegetables, fruits, grains, healthy fats? How is that unhealthy? Please tell me. I would like to know. If you want to eat donuts, pizza, McDonald's, fast food, just anything you want, and to lose weight, as long as it stays within your macros, then by all means. Restrictive diets and restrictive dieting gets shit on so much. And it shouldn't. There's other things that go with restrictive dieting. Yes, there's a lot more steps. There's a lot more steps to restrictive dieting, but it works for some other people like me. Say I do restrictive dieting for 8 weeks. And after the 8 weeks, I'm at my goal, I'm happy, you know, I'm obviously not going to start eating normal foods or everything all of a sudden. You have to do your research and you have to understand that after restrictive dieting, you have to slowly start incorporating other foods that you normally wouldn't eat so that your body doesn't bounce back and your body starts becoming accustomed to these new foods. Once you start increasing your macros and increasing your calories and your carbs and your fats and, you know, introducing all these new foods slowly, your body will adjust. Your body will remember these foods and your body will not bounce back the way that restrictive dieting does. You won't. Because you know what? I've kept my weight down off of restrictive dieting. My entire weight loss, every single time I diet, I restrictive diet because it's what I need, it's what I like, and it's what I like to stick to. So do not say that this diet doesn't work because of this or this diet doesn't work because of this, because there's different diets that work for different people. And that's really just all I want to say about the topic. So that's basically it. I'm only trying to spread positivity. I'm only trying to do things the right way, and I'm only trying to help you guys and help you with weight loss and help you with whatever you guys need. Just because one person says something doesn't work doesn't mean it doesn't. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!